إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما أما بعد فإن الأصدق الحديث كتاب الله. For surely the most truthful of speech is Allah's book, the Quran. وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم, and the best one to guide the people to the most perfect understanding and to the most perfect application of what Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala revealed in His book is His Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. وَشَارُ الْأُمُورِ مُحْدَثَاتُهَا, and the most evil of affairs are those newly invented matters that the people have introduced into this deen. فَإِنَّ كُلَّ مُحْدَثَةٍ بِدَعٍ, for surely every newly invented matter in this deen is an innovation. وَكُلَّ بِدَعٍ دَلَالَةٍ, and every innovation is on a pathway leading astray from Allah's path. وَكُلَّ دَلَالَةٍ فِي النَّارِ, and every pathway leading astray from Allah's path is in the hellfire. وَمَا قَدْرُ اللَّهَ حَقَّ قَدْرِ, a common quality shared between the kuffar and the hypocrites is that they don't believe that Allah Azza wa Jal has the authority to tell them what to do and how to behave. They don't believe that Allah Azza wa Jal is Al-Malik, the supreme authority, the ultimate authority. So they refuse to submit to Allah's supreme authority and how they live their life. وَمَا قَدْرُ اللَّهَ حَقَّ قَدْرِهِ, because they disbelieve in Allah's divine right to be obeyed. Oh, you believe it's Allah's divine right that human beings submit our will to do His will by being devoutly obedient to all of His commands. It's Allah's divine right that every human being believe the Quran and obey the Quran and follow Allah's Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As-Zumar, verse 67. وَمَا قَدْرُ اللَّهَ حَقَّ قَدْرِهِ, but they don't give Allah Azza wa Jal the respect that He Azza wa Jal deserves. Baqarah 117. Badi'u samawati wal ard, Allah created the heavens and the earth when nothing resembling them existed. وَإِذَا قَضَى أَمْرًا فَإِنَّمَا يَقُولُ لَهُ كُن فَيَكُن. Whenever Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala decides for something to happen, He Azza wa Jal simply orders it be, and it comes into existence. Yasin, verse 82. إِنَّمَا أَمْرُهُ إِذَا أَرَادَ شَيْئًا أَن يَقُولَ لَهُ كُن فَيَكُن. Verily the command of Allah Azza wa Jal, whenever He Azza wa Jal wants something to happen, is only one word, be, and it happens. وَمَا قَدْرُ اللَّهَ حَقَّ قَدْرِهِ. But you give Allah supreme authority. But do you give Allah supreme authority the respect that Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala deserves? Al-Imran, verse 189. وَلِلَّهِ مُلْكُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَاللَّهُ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. The heavens, the sky, and all the planets and stars and galaxies, all of that is Allah's kingdom. And Allah Azza wa Jal has power over everything. إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب. Verily, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and in the alternation of the night and the day, there are indeed signs for people of understanding. وَهُوَ الَّذِي خَلَقَ اللَّيْلَ وَالنَّهَارَ. And Allah Azza wa Jal is the one who created the daytime and the nighttime. وَالشَّمْسَ وَالْقَمَرَ. And He Azza wa Jal created the sun and the moon. كُلٌّ فِي فَلَكٍ يَسْبَحُونَ. And He Azza wa Jal set each of them to float in orbit. وَمَا قَدْرُ اللَّهَ حَقَّ قَدْرِهِ. But the supreme authority of Allah Azza wa Jal is not getting the respect that Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala deserves. Hud, verse 6. وَمَا مِن دَابَّةٍ فِي الْأَرْضِ إِلَّا عَلَى اللَّهِ رِزْقُهَا وَيَعْلَمُ مُسْتَقَرَّهَا وَمُسْتَوْدَعَهَا كُلٌّ فِي كِتَابٍ مُبِينٍ. All of your provisions and sustenance is Allah's responsibility. Everything that's coming to you is already written. And Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala knows everywhere you're going to live. And Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala knows where you're going to die. And it's already written. وَمَا قَدْرُ اللَّهَ حَقَّ قَدْرِهِ. Don't you believe that Allah Azza wa Jal deserves for you to be His sincere, pious, devoutly obedient worshipper? Rum, verse 40. Allahu alladhi khalaqakum, thumma razaqakum, thumma yumitukum, thumma yuhyikum. Hal min shurakaikum man yaf'alu min dhalika min shay? Subhanahu wa ta'ala amma yushrikun. Allah Azza wa Jal is the one who created you and then provided you with everything that's ever came to you and that's coming to you. And then Allah Azza wa Jal will cause you to die. And then Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala will resurrect you from your death and give you eternal, everlasting life, either in paradise or in the hellfire. Is there anyone else that can do any of that besides Allah? Glory to Allah, and exalted is Allah Azza wa Jal over whoever they give praise to besides Allah. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala created the sky. Allah Azza wa Jal created the planets and the stars and the sun and the moons and the asteroids and the galaxies. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala placed all of that in the sky and the planet called Earth. Where is it at? On the ground or in the sky? It's where Allah Azza wa Jal put it at. وَمَا قَدْرُ اللَّهَ حَقَّ قَدْرِهِ. Everything that ever existed was created, had a beginning, except Allah Azza wa Jal, the creator of the creation. We do not worship the creation. We only worship Allah, the creator. لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ. Nothing resembles Allah. Allah Azza wa Jal has no peer, no equal. وَهُوَ السَّمِيعُ الْبَصِيرُ. And He, Tabarak wa Ta'ala, sees and hears everything. وَمَا قَدْرُ اللَّهَ حَقَّ قَدْرِهِ. They only reject Al-Islam because they underestimate Allah Azza wa Jal. وَالْأَرْضُ جَمِيعًا قَبْضَتُهُ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. And on the day of resurrection, the whole earth will be grasped by His hand. Allahu Akbaru min as-sama'. Look at the vastness of the sky. All the planets and stars and galaxies. Allah Azza wa Jal is greater than all of that. The hand of Allah Azza wa Jal is greater than all of that. وَمَا قَدْرُ اللَّهَ حَقَّ قَدْرِهِ. But the people underestimate the greatness of Allah Azza wa Jal. In Hadeeth, collected in Sahih al-Bukhari. It's narrated that Allah's Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, يَقْبِدُ اللَّهُ تَعَالَى الْأَرْضِ, Allah Azza wa Jal will grasp the earth. وَيَطْوِي السَّمَاءَ بِيَمِينِهِ, and He Azza wa Jal will roll up the sky with His right hand. ثُمَّ يَقُولُ, and then He will say, أَنَا الْمَلِكُ, I am the king. أَيْنَ مُلُوكُ الْأَرْضِ, where are the kings of the earth? أَيُّهَا النَّاسِ, have you become fearless of Allah Azza wa Jal? Do you fear people instead of fearing Allah? Do you feel safe and secure in your disobedience, rejecting the Quran and following kufr? أَأَمِنْتُمْ مَنْ فِي السَّمَاءِ أَنْ يَخْسِفَ بِكُمُ الْأَرْضِ فَإِذَا هِيَ تَمُورُ, do you feel secure that He Azza wa Jal, who is above the heavens, will not cause you to sink into the earth and then it starts to quake? Allah Azza wa Jal is in control of everything that happens, every good thing that happens, and every bad thing that happens. Nothing happens on earth or in the galaxies, good or bad, except with Allah's will and with Allah's knowledge. وَمَا قَدْرُ اللَّهَ حَقَّ قَدْرِهِ, but the people underestimate Allah Azza wa Jal. أَمْ أَمِنْتُمْ مَنْ فِي السَّمَاءِ أَنْ يُرْسِلَ عَلَيْكُمْ حَاسِبًا فَسَتَعْلَمُونَ كَيْفَ نَذِيرٌ, or have you become fearless of Him Azza wa Jal, who is above the sky, will not send violent wind filled with gravel to strike you? Then you're going to know what happens to those who reject the warnings of Allah Azza wa Jal. It's collected in Sahih al-Bukhari. Inna Allah tabarak wa ta'ala yaqbidu yawm al-qiyamati al-aradin ala usbu'. On the day of resurrection, Allah Azza wa Jal will grasp the earth with one finger. وَتَكُونُ السَّمَاوَاتُ بِيَمِينِهِ, and the heavens will be in His right hand. ثُمَّ يَقُولُ, and then He will say, أَنَا الْمَلِكُ, I am the king. Subhanahu wa ta'ala amma yushrikun, glorified is He Azza wa Jal, high is He Tabarak wa ta'ala, above everything that they associate as partners with Him Azza wa Jal. May Allah Tabarak wa ta'ala help us to see the truth and help us to follow the truth. And may Allah Tabarak wa ta'ala help us to see the falsehood and help us to avoid following the falsehood. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم.